Hey, good morning. I didn't sleep as well as I have like other nights, probably because I ate a lot before I went to bed. I wanted to bring my metabolism up, so the only way to do that is to flood it with with food. So I posted my breakfast on Facebook, which was about noon. It was a 3 egg omelet, 3 slices of bacon, 2 slices of American processed cheese food. It's not the best thing in the world, obviously, but, well, a little poison here and there won't hurt you. And for dinner, I had a 2 pound T-bone steak that I made a delicious cream, mushroom, and vinegar dressing for. Ate that. And then a little bit of yogurt with some pecans and a little bit of chocolate chips. And then for dinner, I had a 2 egg omelet, and I think I had 300 or so grams of meat, so it's about 12 ounces of ground beef, so I made a big old thick hamburger out of that, and with cheese. And I'm trying to think if I added anything else. No, I don't think so. And that's probably what did me in, because I ate it like almost right before I went to bed. And normally I give myself a couple hours if I eat in the evening, but I used to go to bed about 10:30, 11. Lately I've been crashing about 9:30. It's what my body wants, so I just do it. So I think today, that would give me, right now, I'm sitting at a little over 12 hours of fasting. If I break my fast at noon with an egg or something, that'll be 16 hours. But I think I'm going to push through to just dinner today at 2, and then that'll be it. I'm not going to eat anything else. So now, just keeping the body just off, like feeding here, not feeding there, and it'll help. It just keeps your body completely like off of its balance, but nothing bad. I mean, it's one of those things where all that food I ate didn't make a lick of fat. In fact, I learned a little more yesterday watching a really cool podcast about a doctor who decided to get out of the doctor business because he's tired of the petrochemicals. He's tired of the misinformation in the medical world, how the body works and whatnot. So he explains calories. He explains what the macros do. Essentially, carbs aren't needed. Matter of fact, fat is a hydrocarbon. It's a carbohydrate, hydrocarbon, whatever you want to call it. Look it up. You'll notice that it has. It's a different string. It's a different formation than a typical sweet carbohydrate. But fats are also carbohydrates. Your body has no problem using that. And in fact, when he mentioned that proteins actually don't get used for a lot of fuel, especially if there's things that need to be built in the body totally knows what to do with the proteins. So, when you fast and things, people think your muscles are going to go away, and no, that hasn't happened to me. As a matter of fact, my muscles have streamlined. I used to have, I want to call it fake bulk, because in the military I lifted weights, and I wanted a specific body form, and I guess I kind of sort of maintained that, or it was all marbly, or maybe my body had changed underneath. There was just so much fat that I couldn't see a form. So what's happened is everything is streamlined down. I mean, my biceps are now the size of if I curl my hand around them, and they're exceedingly strong. I have no problems. We have these garrafones here. They're 5-gallon bottles of water. I have no problems squatting down, grabbing one of those, getting up, flipping it over. I don't know what I can bench or what I can squat or any of that. I'm not into all that superfluous nonsense anymore. I'm into bone strength, muscle strength. I want to be able to walk long periods of time if I need to, And I mean, if I had to walk 20 miles in a day, piece of cake. I want to make sure I'm there. I want to make sure that I can, pull the string back on a bow if I need to find an alternate food source. I prefer trapping. It's a little easier, frees me up to do other things. I don't actually like to get out and just pursue prey. I think it's just easier to find where they're traveling and just set up a snare. And just check it before the predator gets there and eats it on me. Do I think it's going to come to all that? I don't know. But being prepared. What preparedness is next to godliness? Something like that. So I live in a place where I can get to the beach in a couple days. So I'll have plenty of fish if I need it. Can't think of anything else, aside from all that doom and gloom. So today, don't even know what I'm going to eat. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Look at all the energy I have, bouncing off the walls. And I didn't sleep well. I mean, I think I didn't sleep well. Apparently, I slept through. I didn't wake up again. Or did I? No, I woke up once. But the missus hadn't even retired yet, so it was probably before 10 or 11. And then all the way through to 7:30. So it just didn't feel like a very comfortable sleep. Well, I woke up actually warm. I guess this is the point. My metabolism went up. I mean, it's 60 degrees in my room, and I threw off all the sheets for several hours. Just too much energy, So my metabolism was like, yeah, we got food, we got to cook, brother. So anyway, that's how that went. I couldn't quite remember. Good. So that's today's video, and we'll see what I can scrounge up for you guys later. The morning crud. Yeah, it's typical. And anyway, feeling good. Really, after all, feeling really good. Yeah, I won't go back. I won't go back to carbs and garbage food. I really didn't feel very good. I mean, it feels good, like the dopamine hit, like, oh, this feels really good. Like, dude. But then 2 hours later, when it all wears off and you crash, that's horrible. So, no pain. I don't even know what pain is anymore. I don't experience any of it. I have no inflammation. So anyway, we'll chat again soon. Have a great one, guys. Bye.